So what do you need to do to complete your ILM? We will cover this in detail throughout the programme, and especially at the tutorials that we host. But I thought I would put together a short video just explaining the basics of what you need to do. Now, the first thing I would say is go to the Dropbox link, we've provided that in the manual, and look for your ILM journal, and that will either be at level 5 or at level 7. And I would say just start to get familiar with what's in there, what's required, what they're asking you to do. Now, regardless if you're studying at level 5 or level 7, the actual framework of the qualification is pretty much the same. Both have 3 elements that are very similar in nature. Now, the first unit, Unit 500 at level 5, or Unit 700 at level 7, is a written assignment. Now, don't worry if you haven't done this before, or it's been a long time since you've studied. This is a work-based assignment rather than an academic one. And it takes the form of a report you will write, and it shows your understanding of coaching and mentoring. And here you can show how you've done some research, some reading on the subject, as well as showing your own thoughts on how you can implement coaching or mentoring within your own workplace or business that you run. So the first assignment is all about understanding. The second unit, Unit 501 at level 5, or 701 at level 7, is mostly practical, and it shows you have undertaken coaching and mentoring over a period, either 18 hours at level 5 or 20 hours at level 7. And that's you showing your coaching or mentoring practice. So it's really a portfolio of evidence, and it shows the end-to-end coaching process. Everything from meeting a client to working your way through the coaching process to getting feedback at the end. And it shows you have adopted best practice. So Unit 2 is all about undertaking your coaching or mentoring. The third and final unit is all about taking a step back and reviewing or reflecting on your coaching and mentoring. And this is Unit 503, level 5, or Unit 703, level 7. And again, this is a collation of your reflections from all the practical work you did, and also taking your whole journey into account. So the third unit is all about you reviewing and reflecting on your coaching and mentoring. Now, when you look at the journal, it's natural to feel daunted or apprehensive. There's a lot of things in there. So that's quite common. What I would say is that it really starts to make sense during our tutorials that we host. And I actually really enjoy helping learners tackle these units and get started and to make sense of them in your own context. I also really enjoy seeing the fruits of your work, and especially when our assessor compliments the learner on their work, and that happens quite often. So there you have it, 3 units: understanding, undertaking, and reviewing or reflecting.